Hello there, my name is Peter Thompson and this is one of my teaching DVDs. When I teach, I'm very loath to use what I call gimmicks. They tend not to work. People think they might, but they normally don't. Having said that, I have two books in my studio which sound gimmicky. This is one of them. Written in 1956, and it's called The Golf Secret. That's very gimmicky. Paperback, I think it cost me about 60 pence, not a lot of money. This is one of them. The other one again, very gimmicky title, The Magic Move of Golf, written in 1974. I've had this for quite a long time and it's actually very, very good. So what are the magic moves, the golf secrets? They were written by amateur golfers. One was a doctor and one was a retired businessman, and he wanted to play golf. He'd retired, could afford to play golf, have lessons, and he just couldn't get it. He simply couldn't play. And he thought, well, this is really silly because I'm a pretty intelligent guy and I've made enough money to retire and play golf, but he couldn't play. So what he thought he would do, what I tend to do, he would go and watch good golfers and just watch them. And he believed if he watched them for long enough that quite possibly there'd be one move, maybe a couple of moves that they all made in their swings. So he just went to tournaments and watched them. And he suddenly discovered what the magic move was for him. This is what he saw. Left chest. In the backswing, in all the good golfers he watched, the left chest went down. Simple move, left chest went down. The second book, The Golf Secret, written by a doctor, he did the same thing. He analysed good swings. He didn't try to reinvent the wheel or reinvent a golf swing. He simply watched how good golfers play golf. And he said the left chest area drops down towards the ground. And it worked. Left chest goes down. Let's go and look at my computer screen now and see if this is what good golfers do. Let's have a look. Be very interesting. One of my pupils, a lady golf pro, so a little circle, top of the left arm, and we'll see if the left chest, left arm, top of the left arm actually goes down. Let's have a look. And immediately it's going down. It's now gone from there down to there. So that's one of my pupils doing exactly what the book said should happen. Another of my pupils, his handicap went down to at one stage +4. Very, very good golfer, obviously. And again, little circle, top of the left arm. I'm going to watch and see what happens in the backswing. and again the left chest, left shoulder area has gone down. Another of my pupils, young James, he can hit the ball with a 7-iron through the air 200 yards, which is a long, long way. So circle, top of the left arm, left chest area. And down he goes. So 3 of my very good pupils all getting their left shoulder to go down. That's what I get them to do, believe you me. It's very, very important. So 3 very good golfers. Left chest, left shoulder going down. When I was about 15, 16 years old, quite a while ago now, I thought if I wrote down random thoughts that I had in my head when I was hitting good golf shots or having a good round of golf, if I wrote all these thoughts down, then maybe 1 or 2 would be there all of the time. And that's what I did. I lost the book years ago, unfortunately, but I went through the book quite often to see what I'd written down, and one of the thoughts that always worked for me was to move my left chest down. That way. It always worked. Get this hip out of the way, but move the left chest down. It always worked really, really well. Left chest down is one of my top tips. I think it's top tip 21. Left chest down towards the right knee. I've been doing that for a long, long time now, and it works for me, and I'm almost certain it will work for you as well. We'll go back to my computer screen and we'll just check this out again with some phenomenally good professional golfers. And this is Jack Nicklaus. Won many, many major tournaments, and it's a good view because we can see the top of the left arm, left chest area quite clearly now. And watch what happens. It's gone right down to there. Way, way down. Almost maybe 12 inches, a long way down. Fantastic. Tom Watson. I tend to observe people who play the game better than most other people because then we can see what they really do. So did Tom Watson move his left shoulder, left chest down? And let's have a look. And yes, he did. All the way down to there. Very, very good move. Arnold Palmer. One of the world's favourite golfers, really. Watch again. Look, down, 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 down. That's a fantastic move. And it's just one move, and that one move helps create lots of other moves. So we're seeing some phenomenally good golfers doing that. The current world #1 golfer is Dustin Johnson. And this isn't his swing, obviously, it's just some pictures. and the top of the left arm, left shoulder was here, and now it's gone right down there. So the current #1 golfer in the world is following on from this principle. So 3-4 brilliant professional golfers, and they're all making this, we'll call it the magic move. That's what the man in the book called it. Golf secret: left chest down, down. The problem is that your left chest, left shoulder doesn't want to go down. Most things in a golf swing are initially not natural, and when we address the ball, we're not standing up straight, we're leaning forward. There, maybe 30 degrees forward, approximately. And because we are leaning forward, it's completely natural to want to move your left chest upwards, because it feels more comfortable. It even does to me. That is more comfortable than that. But the first one will give you huge problems. We're leaning forward, and naturally you want to move your left shoulder upwards. I've taught people initially move their left shoulder up so far the head's gone up 12 inches. So they address the ball, there, up it goes, and it's nearly impossible to hit proper golf shots from that position. So your left chest wants to go upwards, you've got to make it go down. That way. Down. It wants to go up. If you let it go up, big problems. That's why you watch lots of brilliant golfers and their head in the backswing goes down. Sometimes it will go down from the address position to the impact position 12 inches. 12 inches. I know people try and keep their head level, and in the backswing that's not necessarily wrong. Level is okay in the backswing, down is okay in the backswing, upwards it won't work. That way. I used to teach a golf professional who came to London, from London, to see me for golf lessons, and he wanted to improve his teaching, which I'm sure he did, but he also wanted to improve his golf swing. And like many golfers, his head went up, his shoulder went up, and when he thought the top of his left arm was actually touching the ground, which is clearly impossible, that way, only then did his head stay level. So he used to practice a lot. Left chest, down, down. Top of the left arm, under the chin. One of my best thoughts is to get the top of my left arm under my chin. And to achieve that, this area, this whole area, left chest area, top of the left arm, left shoulder, needs to go down. That way. I often get people to move their left rib cage down. That way. That works. We'll check out 3 more top golfers and see if they also follow this basic rule. Ben Hogan, everyone knows Ben Hogan's swing. I thought his swing was fantastic. We'll do the same test. Little circle on the top of his left arm, and let's see if this whole left chest area does in fact go down. And clearly it did. He was often thought to have a flat swing. Well, flat swings, high swings to me is not very relevant. The fact is his left arm, top of the left arm, has gone down a long way, and his head's gone down as well. If you look behind Ben Hogan's head, his famous white cap there, there's a lady sitting in the grandstand watching, and because Ben Hogan's left shoulder's gone down quite a long way. We can now see this lady. So Ben Hogan moved his head down because his left shoulder went down. Let's find some more. Let's go back quite a long time. My father was a golf professional, and his favourite golfer was Henry Cotton, back in the 1930s, 1940s. And we'll see what happens. There he goes. Not sometime in the backswing, immediately in the backswing. It's gone down. Was there? It's now there. And then when he comes down, his head goes down even more. But the key thing is his left shoulder area went down. Any L's, everyone likes any L's. Superb golfer, very fine gentleman. This is the Masters 2004, I took this film myself. And let's watch the badge, left chest. If you're left-handed, it's going to be your right chest that goes down. And there it goes, down, down, down. From there, right the way down to there. So that's my teaching video on the magic move. Sounds a bit gimmicky. The golf secret sounds a bit gimmicky. They're actually correct. So how would you practice this? I would do it this way. If you look on the screen, my left shoulder is higher than my right shoulder for the very simple reason my right hand is below my left hand on the golf club, so the right shoulder goes down. So at address, we're leaning forward because we have to, there, and we're also leaning to the right because we have to, that way. So now the left side is higher than the right side. Watch how quickly that end of the pole, the left side of the pole, goes down below the other end. Already. Higher, lower. Higher, lower. Keep on turning, 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 goes down and down and down and down. From this camera angle, there. Already it's going down. Immediately. Down. Push your arms away, and that's more or less the backswing. If you're on the golf course and you don't happen to have in your bag a 2 meter long white pole, which you possibly wouldn't, then just use the club. Same thing. Grip higher, head lower, not anymore. Key move. Could also do it this way. If I make this key move, left chest down, my weight now, because the chest is going towards the knee, my weight is now inside my right heel. If my left chest goes upwards, my weight will now tend to go onto the outside of my right foot and towards the toe. So a good move is that one. Left chest down, right side going up. You can, if you wish, think about the right side going up. Doesn't make a difference. So that's the magic move, the golf secret. I've used that method now for more than 50 years actually. More than 50 years. Left chest down, left shoulder down. It works very, very well, a very important part of the swing, and If you could practice that, if you do that anyway, then don't bother practicing it. But most people tend to go up because it's more comfortable. Take it down, it works. Left shoulder down, scores down, handicap down. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.